Hi, good morning, Eddie.
Good morning. Okay, I did think of an intro. I don't think I can do it. So this is gonna be the very first episode of No Wrong Answers,
Great.
maybe.
Congratulations.
And for my first video, I'm interviewing my dad.
Hi.
So, Dad, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Swan Son. Um, I majored in biochemistry and worked as a management consultant and did my MBA in the US at Kellogg's Global Management. And I spent about 15 years in medical device sector, including an executive at Intuitive Surgical. The company is known for Da Vinci surgical robots. After retiring from Intuitive Surgical, I founded my own company, Panacea Company, specializing in medical device distribution. I'm married to a wonderful woman and have two kids, a son and a daughter. They're both studying in the US. I'm a marathoner. I'm preparing for Chicago Marathon this October.
Yeah. And how is that going?
It takes a lot of time to prepare. It takes perseverance, consistency, but I learn a lot from marathons.
I am looking forward to the day that we run a full length marathon together
Yeah, it takes
soon.
time.
Yeah. But to begin, why don't you walk us through your earliest childhoods, like your earliest
Yeah,
memories?
right. My earliest memory, maybe I was under 3 years old or something. Uh, I was just waking up from, sweet dream at my grandparents' place, I
At
think.
your grandparents' place.
My grandparents' place. And I remember riding tricycles around my parents' apparel store in the middle of a marketplace in Busan. Yeah, things like that. Playing with my cousins, my brothers. By the way, I have two brothers, older and younger.
Yeah. So you are the middle child.
Yes.
Okay. And then you've moved on to high school and middle school. Could you talk to us about your time as a teenager and what you were like?
Yeah, teenager. I think I was a good kid. I didn't skip a class. I think I wrote my homework every time, almost every time. But at the same time, I was also playful, hang out with my friends a lot, and you know, I wasn't making any troubles. But I was just not really outstanding, just average, good kid. I think that's it.
Well, let's agree to disagree because
No wrong answers.
you've managed to go into Seoul National University, which is arguably the best university in Korea. And I want to ask you, as someone who's also went through the college application process, albeit
Right.
for a different country, what do you think made that a reality?
I think it's discipline and perseverance. As much as I like playing, I try to enjoy my schoolwork. Schoolwork, depending on how you think about it, could be work, but also depending on how you think about it, can be enjoyable. So I try to find achievements in small things like solving a math problem, doing some art project, things like that. I try to find fun in everything I do. So I guess rule number one is try to find fun, enjoy the whatever life throws at you, and persevere. Every play has some physical exertion, some consumes your energy, things like that. But because of the joy coming from the plays, you are really into it. Likewise, schoolwork, you have to tolerate some sort of pain that comes along with it. So perseverance is important to achieve
Of course.
what you're trying to achieve. And also consistency is also important. Not everything can be done in a matter of minutes or so. Especially schoolwork, like a college admission, takes years and years of consistent work.
Yeah.
So never give up, keep doing whatever is in front of you, get over one, and expect something else every corner.
Right, right. So after that, of course, we go on to college, and then you spend some time in the army, and then you've met my mom.
Yes?
Is that how things went?
Yeah, I think it was my senior in college. I was about to start my master's program at Seoul National. A friend of mine, made the introductions. So I sort of fell in love at first sight, and we dated like 3 years, and we decided to spend the life together.
And how's that going?
I'm very grateful for my wife, and she's very devout Christian.
Yeah.
And she's very devoted.
Yeah.
And also very caring, and she's cute. I feel I'm very fortunate to marry her, to have married her.
I am also grateful to have a very loving and caring
Yeah,
mom.
yeah.
When you were dating her, I'm pretty sure you had your visions of the future, of your life together. Would you say that our lives today are similar to what you've imagined in the past?
I think so. I guess my career goal was to be a leader in life sciences. That's why I majored in biochemistry. But broadly speaking, medical device is also a part of healthcare life science sector. The specifics of the vision, overall, I'm approaching my career goal I set like 30 years ago. Being together with a spouse in life, career may be adjusted timing wise, routes may be adjusted, but eventually it works out if you build a life together with your spouse. And I'm very fortunate that my wife has been very supportive.
I maybe want to move on to a sort of a different section of this interview. And I wanted to ask you if you've had any struggles in the past that you would like to share.
Yeah, I think small and large, every step in life has difficulties, challenges. You must overcome to achieve something. Whatever it takes, you have to deal with challenges. Biggest challenges I ever had was first college admission. I failed once, and I tried next year. I succeeded, and also getting an MBA, going to a business school. Also, I failed in the first year. I tried again next year. And getting a job. My first job was a management consultant. I wrote like over 20 applications to as many consulting firms in the country until I got admitted to one. The company who hired me was not my first priority, but I did my best to get the most out of my first job.
Yeah.
So you should expect challenges. You should always have a plan B. And whatever you achieve, you do your best to get the most out of it
Right.
and move on.
Right. Is there any challenge or struggle that you are facing right now at the moment?
Yes, the biggest challenge is growing my business. I have a small number of medical devices. I have an import license in Korea from abroad. I'm working on a new surgical robot project from a foreign country. And it is going well. If successful, this could bring a fortune to our family. So I'm very excited to build this business and start my sort of second career in medical robotics.
Knowing your history, knowing parts of your career, I think that would be a very interesting turn of events, and definitely a turning point for you,
Yeah.
right? And I remember years ago, before you started this business, you moved away from the previously Intuitive Surgical Korea. Could you tell me your thought process of making those? I'm asking this question because those questions take you from one chapter in life to another.
Right, right.
And I want to know, from a person who's lived life before me, what kind of a decision-making process you went through.
Yeah. First, living in Intuitive Surgical was not a pleasant experience. I spent 5.5 years with the company. I achieved a lot of success in the business. Anyway, I had to move on. So I was thinking of something in medical device because this industry is highly regulated and it requires license to sell any product. So I thought the regulatory barrier, and also it takes special knowledge to do this business,
Yeah.
and also very special relationships with hospital administration and surgeons and physicians. So I believe that medical device distribution, especially import and distribution, has high entry barrier and needs some special skills and knowledge. So I decided to own some import licenses. I believe that it's going to be a sustainable and also profitable business.
So you looked at what you were capable of and what you were given at the moment, and then you assessed, and then you moved on.
Yeah, basically the thinking process was like, what do I have? How is this going to be applicable in the neighboring business opportunities? I picked medical device market access, marketing, sales as my future career.
Okay, now we are moving into final sections of the interview. If you would like to give me or anyone in my generation, what kind of advice would you give?
One piece of advice: enjoy life. Again, it takes some perspective to enjoy life, because life always comes with challenges, obstacles, things like that. Whatever you enjoy something, there are some aspects you got to dislike that. So try to find the fun or joy in whatever you do. Also, at the same time, embrace what comes along with it.
Right. Right.
Yeah, have fun. And always expect something worse, the worst.
Because
It's part of it.
everything else that is better than the worst is better than what you expected.
Yes, yes. There's nothing like 100% pure joy.
Okay. So that is the end of our interview.
Okay.
How did you feel?
I think it's going to be a phenomenal success. I didn't realize I have so many things to speak about.
Yeah.
But looks like everyone has something to tell.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thank you for
Eddie.
tuning in. Thank you, Dad.
Thank you.